Hi guys, happy Wednesday to you. Today is January 22nd, 2025. It's Bobby's Girl Tarot. How are you guys doing today? I was going to give you guys an air sign collective reading today for Libra, Gemini, and Aquariuses. Guys, wow, nobody wants me to get this reading out. They really don't want me to get this message to you today. Someone really wants me to be quiet. But I'm going to give you the message. Like, there's been so much death magic that's been done on you. Like, someone really wants you to, like, just go away. Really. Like, I had to get out my husband's cup today. Especially for you, air signs. Like, this is what they've wished upon you several times. They hate you that much. They hate your spirituality. They hate how much confidence you have. They've done nothing but put you down, bully you, gossip about you, talk about you, cause conflict in your life, done nothing but try and tear down your stability, break up your partnerships, relationships, done witchcraft on you. It's insane. Okay, so the first thing I heard was like the chicken dance, okay? So I don't know if this is somebody that you like went to school with, you went to grade school with, elementary school with, high school with, but they have hated you for like a long time. Maybe you got in like a fight with this person or they wanted to fight with you, but like your light just irritates this person's demons. Like they just cannot stand you. As a person, maybe they didn't like your family. Maybe you had a good family unit. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they came from a broken home. I mean, you got to take what resonates for you, but these are just the messages that I have that are coming out. I'm giving you what Spirit's giving me. Now, what I heard, the names, Tiffany and Brittany. So these are like very put together, very preppy type names. Like, so somebody could have came from like a football, cheerleading, sports types names. So take, maybe they were in a lot of different extracurricular type activities. Okay, so you came from, like I said, a well-together type home. Maybe somebody was in like the band, okay, choir, those type of like extracurricular type activities. Maybe another family unit couldn't afford to be in those type of activities. So there was a lot of jealousy around that. You got to take what's for you. But the song I heard was the chicken dance. Somebody wanted another person to like give up on themselves. Okay. And this arguing and fighting back. This is like throughout their entire lives, though. Throughout like their grade school, throughout high school, like somebody was like bullied their whole educational, the whole time that they were in school. Poor treatment. If they grew up in poverty and this other person was like from a rich community, okay, or they were of, high significance, they had a good reputation, okay, or they came from high status, okay, they treated people that were of, a impoverished state, they treated them poorly. They looked down upon them. So they, haha, look at you. You're poor. Look at the clothes that that person's wearing. They can't afford shit. They'll never amount to nothing. They'll never be nothing. This is someone that will put another person down. They're not supposed to be nothing. They're a nobody. They'll never be a nobody. They're not supposed to be a nobody. This is somebody that wanted to see you as a nobody. So they saw you as a nobody in school, in grade school, in elementary school, in high school, the entire time through that period of time. Maybe you're an adult now, right? Okay, you could be 40, 50, 60, whatever. You're on a career path now, okay? They could be trying to block it or stop it or bully you still. You're supposed to be a nobody. You're supposed to stay a nobody. They don't want you to see your potential. They don't want anybody else to see potential in you. They want you to stay a nobody. You're not supposed to make anything of yourself. You're not supposed to have a career. You're not supposed to have status. You're not supposed to have money. You're not supposed to have a nice home. Why? Because you're supposed to be poor. That's the way you've always been. That's the way this person has always seen you. This could have been somebody that you had once called a friend. This could have been somebody that you once confided in. Maybe you told something, secrets too. You know, something very close to you. Someone that you had said, you know, please don't share this with anybody, or you promise, or they promised that they would never share this with anybody, and they spread it like butter and they added salt to the narrative. And then they gave it a little extra something, something. Just to spice it up just a little bit. Right? And they could have got extra people involved. And I was like, check this out. You know? Like Mean Girls or Mean Guys, right? Watch what we can do. Let's fuck this person's life up just a little bit more. Watch this. Right? Went a little bit too far. We'll just take it across town. You know, just laugh, giggle. So that knowledge that you could fight it in with them and thought that you could trust them with, they used that against you and thought that it was going to ruin you, thought that it was going to put you down, it was going to keep you down, that it was going to burn you, it was going to bury you, it was going to keep you under, it was going to control you, they were going to outdo you, they were going to be better than you, they were going to prove to be better than you, they were going to always be better than you. Maybe it was a game to them. Maybe it was not just you. Maybe this was with other people. They didn't just bully you. Make fun of you, ruin your name, ruin your life, ruin your family, became a wedge between everyone that you loved, that you cared about, isolate you, turn your friends against you, okay? So for some of you, make friends with your friends, take over your life. Some of you, they may have been an only child here. For some of you, if this was a sibling, because some people here, this may have been your sibling, a brother or a sister, that they wanted to out another sibling because there was so much competition and jealousy here of another sibling that they wanted to get rid of the other sibling. That's how much they hated them. They wanted to manifest the other sibling's destiny because they thought that the other sibling was better. You're better at sports. You create better. You know, I can't do that, but you can do that. Well, they want to have your life. So they'd rather take out that sibling and have that sibling's life and be that sibling. Why? Because the parents like that sibling more than that child, that other child. They pushed that other child to the side. They felt, you know, unwanted or unloved. They felt like that they were invisible. Others of you here, there was at least 2 people, possibly 3, that worked together and bullied to turn your home life upside down. They worked together to do this. Some of you, they couldn't do this. They met up with your ancestors too. I've asked this. Did they meet up with your ancestors? And yes, they did. Because they did too damn much. Okay? So, they did too many death spells, death wishes on you. Okay? Spells on your health to make you sick. Beauty spells on you, okay? To make you ugly, to make you fat, okay? This is awful. Awful. They're very insecure. Very, very insecure. So, like I was saying, I should have read the title to you first here, like I normally do, but I just kind of jumped into this thing because they did not want me to get this message out to you. Are you ready to hear the truth about all the things in the background that they did? That you didn't see that was going on, but that you knew spiritually, that you saw with your spiritual eyesight, that you just couldn't prove. Because people would have said that you were crazy. That's how these people wanted it. They wanted to prove that you were crazy. You were the crazy one. The whole time, they're bullying you. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The hands can't hit what the eyes can't see. Muhammad Ali. The hands can't hit what the eyes can't see. You can't box what you can't see. What you gonna fight, air? Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. Where you at? Chicken hiding behind the scenes because they too fucking chicken shit coward to come to your fucking face. They work behind the scenes, behind their fucking monkeys. Trying to manifest your destiny because they know that you are going to achieve great things. They don't like it because you're supposed to be a nobody. You've always been a nobody, and they want to keep you down. You're not supposed to be a nobody. You're meant to be a somebody. Don't let these people keep you down. Don't let this person and their posse keep you down. Tiffany, Brittany, whoever else in their Spice Girls or whatever nots from 1995 or whatever year it is. Manifest destiny. I want to talk about this for a second because I'm going to get political just for a second because I can, okay? Until they decide to take away our freedom of speech, I'm going to say what I need to say, okay? Because this was said the other day, talking about the manifest destiny, about sending our American astronauts here, okay, to Mars to plant the stars and stripes on Mars to claim the planet. Are you kidding? Why don't we just send Elon Musk, right? This is what I was talking to my husband about. I'm like, why don't they just take Elon Musk and send his Cybertruck, right? Put some wings on it and call it a cyberdactyl, okay? Instead of sending our American astronaut, and plant your stars and stripes on Mars to try and claim our planets. The tyrant president that we have. And I'm sorry, I realize that everyone has their own opinion, and he is our president. Yes, he is. But until they take away our freedom of speech, we all have our own freedom of speech, and we're allowed to say whatever we'd like to say. But that is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Rename it. Just like renaming the Gulf of America is ridiculous. Like this person or these people right here, they're being haunted, okay? They can't even sleep. They're not telling anybody this because they're being haunted by your ancestors. They did too much witchcraft on you. They don't want nobody to know this. They think you're an alien because it's not affecting you. Because why? Here you are, you're not affected. You're still up doing your thing. That's because you're meant to do, you have a purpose. They felt entitled to your purpose. That's not how it works, honey. That's not how it works, sir. Now, if this wasn't a friend or a sibling or a close confidant, coworker, it could have been a child, okay? They thought that they would get away with stealing from you and your destiny. They thought, yeah, they better think again. because you're protected by the Earth's mother. You're connected to Mother Earth. You've bonded with Mother Earth somehow here. Okay, you're connected through nature spirits. Whether you are an Earth sign here, okay, and also you are connected through the dead somehow, or you connect through death, or you constantly transform. So you die and you reborn. You die and you reborn. You die and you reborn. This is why they can't affect you, because you're constantly, it's like, you know how the trees will die, like go through seasons? This is what you do. Like the trees back here, you know how they go through the different seasons? Spring, summer, winter, fall. This is you. This is what you do. You go through different seasons. So this is why they can't affect you. That's what they failed to realize. Is they're like, oh, fuck. This person is constantly, they're a transformation spirit. Thought they would get away with stealing from you and your destiny. Think again. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. Stop blaming others. Okay, somebody's blaming other people. Stop blabbing to others about my past, okay? So someone's blabbing to others about your past, or, okay, this person was talking about your past. They was blabbing to other people about things that have happened in your past. Listen, honey, everybody has a past. If you talk to this person about things that happened in your past, we all have one. They're like Uranus. Everyone's got a Uranus. Someone was in a gang, or they are in a gang, or they ganged up on you. You have a spiritual calling and you answer the call. You have a calling. You have a purpose. He's like, air sign, we need you to do something, air sign. Air sign said, okay, what you need me to do? Hello? Here I am. A person in a power position has been taken down, the weakest link. All right, you are the weakest link. Ancestors are not playing with this person, and this person is scared shitless. They're not telling anybody, they're scared shitless. That's not my fault. That's theirs. Stop blaming people. It's your own fucking fault. Currently incarcerated or working behind the scenes. Not anymore. All involved in the slander campaign is scared about their karma. They should be scared about what's about to happen to them. Now that it's all out, people's getting sued. Oh, the Beelzebub gluttony. Here? Okay. Yeah, wonder why you're not dead yet. Huh. All them death wishes, right? Yeah. Wonder why. All the seasons, right? Because the seasons are constantly changing. You die, you're reborn. You die, you're reborn. You die, you're reborn. So it doesn't matter how much death magic they do on you, because you come back. Every death spell they do on you, you're reborn. Every time they try and make your heart stop, it starts back up again. You have peace and harmony. I don't know how many times they had tried to have you go in cardiac arrest. They're sloppy and messy. Completely immersed in their emotions today, news of a loss. And this is what's happening to them. This could be a Taurus. This Taurus is about to have a loss right here. Didn't want an affair to go public, and it already has. Wow. Wow. Shouldn't be bullying people. You shouldn't. You should just leave people alone. Wouldn't get exposed. All over the internet. DNA test, not the daddy. Somebody's not the daddy. Messaging people at night, hiding it. Love and lust. Okay. So there's a DNA test. Somebody may not be the daddy over here or over there. All right, we got Quayle, Sexton, Ward, Yates, Riley, Montgomery, Kimball, Flanagan, Everett, Hussein, Wilkinson's, Gordon, Ryder, Burkhart, and Roach. Somebody could have roaches. Maybe they are a roach. Michigan. Somebody live in Michigan? Or traveled to Michigan, or on their way to Michigan, or planning a trip to Michigan. Or this DNA test here could have happened in Michigan, or the real baby daddy could live in Michigan, okay? Or someone who's not the daddy could live in Michigan. Pervert. Pervert could live in Michigan. What you predicted would happen is happening. Yeah. Utah. We got Utah and Michigan. Fire sign hurt you on purpose. Air sign. You were hurt by a fire sign. Fire sign could be a Leo. It could be any sign. There's poison. Somebody could have got poisoned, or somebody could be getting poisoned. Or they could have tried to poison you, or they want to poison you here. They could want you to trust them. They could be putting something in somebody's food or drink. Air mattress, Ashley. Ashley, Tiffany, Brittany. This person's having a hissy fit, temper tantrum in a public setting, photo, video, or social media evidence here could be of this. Also, I got to say, our President Trump here is a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini, okay, that you're dealing with. I could be reading for a Gemini air sign, okay. Negative traits, okay, of a Gemini air sign here. Anxious, a liar, impulsive, two-faced, manipulative, nosy as fuck, touchy, immature, dramatic, controlling, need attention, materialistic, superficial, attached to money, sarcastic and moody, commitment phobe, over-exaggerates, indecisive, inconsistent, and childish. Any of those characteristics here or traits. They admitted they paid for sex and they got caught. Somebody paid for sex, they got caught. They could have got pregnant. They could have tried to blame it on a fire sign or an air sign. Who knows? Could have been any of these signs. Used to be scared to be alone, not anymore, and that's growth. Somebody's mad because you've grown here, okay? They wanted you to stay stuck and stayed the same. They wanted you to stay a nobody, right? And they tried to prove that you were a nobody, okay? And tried to, they're being seen as a false person here. Throwing money at things or people to solve their issues and problems. This is what they're superficial, right? They're materialistic and they're attached to money. And this is how they solve their issues and problems. Why? Because they grew up a rich girl or a rich boy, okay? And that's all they've known is money solves everything. a bag of tools. This is the end of the road. All their eggs are broken. Somebody could be a doctor or a pharmacist, or they could be involved with a doctor or a pharmacist, or they could be on pills. You could be a pill popper. They did or participated in a crime that will get them arrested. Karma's biting hard, or it's about to. They wanted you to disappear. Look, they wanted you to disappear to get rid of you. Whether it was a doctor or a pharmacist here, it doesn't matter. The tears you've cried have a sacred meaning. They're not a weakness, but a powerful message of overwhelming grief and unspeakable love. Okay, so they could have wanted you to sit and cry and be alone and be by yourself and not have nobody. And now this person, everything that they wanted for you, or everything these people have wanted for you, is what that's going to happen for them. Alone, scared, crying, have nobody. They wanted you to be seen as nobody. They're going to have nobody and be seen as a nobody. Sucks, don't it? Made fun of your spiritual gifts. They don't want me to talk, so. Somebody's sick. Somebody could have a Lexus. This person wanted you to have a natural disaster, but they're having a natural disaster. And it's around their foundation, their home life. They could be losing a home. They did a sickness or illness spell on you recently. Somebody's sick because they did this to you. Archangel Michael is here to give you strength, power, and courage. So they fucked around and they found out. Thank you. Ohio could be significant. Michigan and Utah. Thank these people. They did it to themselves. Thank them for doing all these death wishes. Thank them for doing all these sickness spells. Thank them for doing all these beauty and fat spells. Thank them for bullying you. Thank them for messing with your foundation, all your relationships, your friendships. Thank them for ruining your reputation. Thank them for bullying you. Thank them. Thank your enemies. Thank them for isolating you, because all it did was help you to grow. Help you to see. They blocked your money and opportunities to make you poor, homeless, stressed, and depressed, and jobless, because you blocked them. Because you didn't want nothing to do with them. Who would want anything to do with people like this? That does these type of things to people? Who would want somebody homeless, poor, stressed, depressed, jobless, feeling like a nobody, feeling like nothing, wanting someone to just die? Who? Really? Feeling worthless? Like, and want to be around somebody like that? Who? Like, please help somebody understand. Like, logically, help someone. Fuck no. Nobody in their right mind. Yeah, this person's sick. Thursday could be significant. Children, something going on with children on Thursday. A child could be sick on Thursday. Their pockets are getting hit. Currently is sick or has a short illness. Flu, COVID, a cold, a GI bug, or etc. Okay, somebody's sick. And this backfired because they did a sickness or an illness spell on you. Dreads or braids could be significant, okay? Wow. Taking out the trash. Somebody could be a truck driver. Someone can drive over the road. This person could cough. That's the first time I've coughed. An escort. Somebody could drive an escort. Somebody could be an escort. Taking out the trash. No one could throw a bigger tantrum than the narcissist when they lose control of somebody else's mind. Somebody wanted control of your mind. This narcissist wanted control of your mind. Male or female. And they're mad about this. They wanted to hurt you in any way that they could, or in all ways, using religion as a weapon, not even a true believer in God. This could definitely be a 90s baby, okay? Or you could be a 90s baby here. 95 could be significant, okay? Or if you have a child, they could be born in the 90s, maybe 95. He or she is just a friend, a backup side piece. They could be sleeping with somebody born in the 90s, 95. They could have had a child with somebody here. DNA test with a child, someone in the 90s. That may or may not be their child. Somebody that's pregnant. Karmic soul tie could be broken. Okay. Airport flight, something going on in the airport. Somebody may be escorting somebody to the airport or to a flight in Michigan, Ohio, or Utah. This could have been a narcissist that they were dealing with, whether it was a fire sign or an air sign. Playing on their fears. Triggered a nerve here. Lucky Charm. I heard that song Lucky by Britney Spears. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Earlier, right before I started this video. Make excuse. Okay, how can you work for an institution and finesse people out of their money because you're jealous of their job, bank accounts, or status? Somebody could work for a bank, okay, or someone worked for a bank, or somebody did something to bank accounts here because they're a cheater, or they lied to get where they are, or they cheated or lied to get where they are. Anthony, Carlton, Barlow, Ferguson, Lamont, Donahue, Lyndon, Dobbins, Ho, someone's a Ho, or H-O, Kirby, Schultz, Lancaster, Zimmerman, Schaefer, and Reagan. Mercedes. Her Dobbins. That Dobbins is sticking out to me. Harry Potter. Somebody, a Harry Potter fan. Paid someone local, city known to steal your identity to get revenge on you. They were laughing while spending all your money they stole from the bank too. Until things went left, they could not victimize you. Being found out, they left them paranoid. So they're all turning the person in that they hired on them anonymously. And they're both going to lose terribly. So I guess they hired somebody to steal your identity. And to steal your money from the bank too. Whether this person, one of these people worked at the bank. One of those names that I mentioned, possibly. Somebody could have been an Aquarius here too. Or this could have happened during Aquarius season. We're in Aquarius season here. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Wow. Maybe that song's significant. Musician. Sacrifice. They tried to sacrifice you. People seeing their karma playing out, and so do you. They hope you don't see it. Well, you got spiritual eyes. You've seen it the whole time. This is just proof. You're actually going to see the proof with your physical eyes this time. It's playing out real life. Watching you like a hawk. You're not dealing with anybody's crap. Yeah, being recorded. Smile. You're on candid camera. Building a life off of what they stole from you and others. Wow. These are cons. These are con artists. Okay? Fake fuckers. Let them get the worst karma of their entire life. Everyone involved wasted. Yeah, everybody's wasted. Involved was told to stop attacking you and they chose not to. There's a father involved, yours, theirs, a stepfather or a father-in-law here. So somebody's father's involved. Okay. Wow. Or somebody that wasn't the father. They said that they was the father, but they're not. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me. You can't fight air, bitch. Or can you? Chrysler? Somebody got Chrysler, tried to financially and economically abuse you, control you, to have you broke depending on them for survival. Okay. Chaos magic. Death magic. You forget you're a seasonal transformer. A masculine's feminine friend is pissed off at you. Oh well. You can get pissed off and pissed on at the same time. We don't care. You know, hating takes too much energy. That's a lot of work. This is a lot of work y'all did. We'll see how much work you do behind the prison cell, right? Or behind the jail cell. In the orange jumpsuits. Aquarius, Aries. Maybe a Sag, R. C. Carla or Carly. Christian. Is somebody a Christian? Somebody come off as Christian? Somebody's named Crystal. Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Sag, cusp. Quincy. Somebody just got iced. Somebody's name may be Juicy or go by Juicy. Somebody could drinking juice. Dulcie. Somebody's name is Dulcie. Cadence. Cedric. Cindy or Cynthia. Jeremiah. All right. Pisces. Frederick. Someone likes fur, or somebody wears fur. I mean, somebody's favorite color is red. Jude or Judy. Vera. Brenda. Something about filing a grievance. Somebody could be filing a grievance. Emily. Eva. Everly. Evan. Everett. Taya. Leo. Gemini. Trey. Tricelle. Greta. Zed. Omar. Okay. Vito. Vito. Joy. I'm going to put this down so you can see the letters, okay? So. Somebody could have a perm or have like really, really tight curls, okay? Justice. Paul or Paula. Or Paulo, P-A-U-L-O, Paulo. Something about Palm Springs can be significant. Dreama. Also Birdie, I'm hearing Birdie. Oh, Gridlock, I'm hearing Gridlock. Somebody could drive a Fiat. Also, there's something about a law firm here. Also hearing Pridemore, something about Pridemore. Also hearing something about crude oil. Raven and Rudy. Rita, Mariana, Breck. Also, I've heard of this company, but Bremke and Sons. I also feel like this is like has to do with like a law, some type of law firm, like Bremke and Sons. And there's something to do with like racers here, like Vroom. Someone's name may be Bud or Buddy. Also, somebody made like detail cars. Brett. I said Brittany or Tiffany. Curtis. Someone cleaning with Comet. Someone may be cleaning with Comet. Also, someone may be Mormon here. Also hearing Duluth. Duluth. I'm hearing somebody say Sweet Pea. Oh, okay. And I also heard the rabbi. Something about the month of August is significant. Also hearing Megan or Margaret or Maud. Also Crabtree. I'm hearing Crabtree. Something about a meat market here. I'm hearing opal. Something about opals. Or someone's name could be Opal. Something about an OVI, so watch out for like drinking and driving. Someone could have recently bought a crib. Also, Uriah, Tom or Tomas. Something about Philadelphia here. Also Vivian. I'm hearing Vivian. Greta. Carl. Jerry. Mitch or Mitchell. All right, I see Georgia and Oregon, Utah, Arkansas, Virginia, Delaware, California, Maine, Texas, Rhode Island, and then we saw Michigan, Ohio. I'm gonna say Utah again. Michigan, Ohio, and Utah. Airplanes are significant too. Philly. Jubilee. Something about Jubilee. Okay. We have CZOVMRGQPEAFIJUBTX and D. Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aries, Aquarius. Let's say Leo, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's see what I had there. Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. Taurus, Taurus and Virgo was the only other two. And you know what? I'm telling you, Virgo is that I feel like Virgo might be this passed over, this spirit guide, okay? Or this passed over loved one, whoever this is here. It's haunting this person or these people. And this Taurus is whoever is about to take off here. I mean, it doesn't have to be this sign, but I mean, this could also be like in Taurus season, Florida. Is this somebody from Florida? Like, yes, maybe. I don't know. Last night, I was hearing it, like, whoever's sick could be a Taurus that's sick. Now, this could be a Taurus child that's sick, too. It's Earth. It's their foundation. It's what they were affecting of yours. It's gone back. Everything that they, you do unto others as you want done to you. So whatever they've done to you, they've cursed themselves. They wanted misfortune for you. They wanted catastrophe for you. That's what they've done for themselves. And they're mad. So you can get mad in the same clothes you got glad in, because you're going to have to set in the mess that you created, that tower you created, and go on down with the ship. You wanted the chaos, you created the chaos, so you'll have to go down with your own building. Little brother, little sister, little friend, whatever. Enemy. That's what you truly are. Enemy. You didn't have to be. They came for you, and they didn't have to come for you. They just want to be a hater. Air signs, you got to realize that, you need haters. Your haters are your motivators. They keep you going. This is somebody that always saw you as a nobody. People are always going to see other people as nobodies. And it's not that you're proving that, you're a nobody. It's that you are somebody. You're a person. You're a human being. You are meant to stand out. You are meant to shine your light. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And they don't like that, you have a little light inside of you and that you are shining. And your light may outshine their light. This is a narcissist. A narcissist do not feel good about themselves. They need other people They need attention from other people so they can feel good about themselves. They need that. You don't. You don't need people. You can be by yourself and you're comfortable. You can be alone. They can't. They can't spend 5 minutes, let alone in their room, without grabbing the phone. Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's going on? Hey, are you busy? You want to talk to me for a couple seconds? How you doing? You want to come over? What are you doing? They can't. They can't spend time alone to meditate, just with their own thoughts. They need the company of other people. They need drama. They need chaos. They need to know what's going on with other people's lives. They feed off of that. That's what we call energy vampires. They suck it. You know? You know, it's like those the Sanderson sisters. You know, the Halloween movie. You know how they suck the children, you know, they suck their energy from them. You know, the innocent. The people that have the good energy, they see that good energy in people and they're like, oh, you got good energy. They're like, let me come and suck it from you. You've got all the good energy. They know that they have bad energy. They know it. When they see good people out there, they find those good people and they want to suck it from them. Leave them for dead. And they don't care. They don't care. As long as they get their energy, they get that high, they get that feel. They go off and find another source. Because truly, they feel dead inside. They got to recharge somewhere else. They have no self-esteem. They don't love themselves. They don't self-reflect. They hate. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. They don't love. They don't know what love's like because they're never loved. If they were an only child, they could have been left alone, abandoned by their parents. Their parents worked all the time. They just put them in extracurricular activities. It was something to keep them busy. Here, just shove money in front of them. Here, go do something. Yeah, so what? You got thousands of dollars. Go do something with your friend. Go to the mall. Buy you a bunch of outfits and shit and jewelry or whatever. Take your friends to the movies and whatever. You know? And that's what they did. They bought their friends fancy shit. So they ain't shit. So that's why they treat people like shit. Because they know they ain't shit. They know that. They won't say that, but they know that. And they know you call them that. And they hate that. They know that you're telling the truth. And they feel like you hurt them. You're hurting their feelings by speaking the truth out. And it's not like you're intentionally hurting their feelings by speaking the truth. You're not doing that to hurt their feelings. You're doing that to help them see, to help them reflect on what they need to heal within themselves. But these people don't want to see it because they're so conditioned and they're so used to living this way that they want to continue this. That's all they know. This is survival for them. But they can't. They don't know how. They don't know how to change. They don't know where to begin. They don't know what to try. So why try? So they just keep doing the same things. Hating. Manipulating. Sucking from people. Stealing from people. Doing evil, wicked things to people. Bullying people. Creating towers for people. Being narcissistic towards people. And they don't care. And the part that some of them maybe do care, don't know what to do about it. And you feel really sad for these people. You really do. You feel bad. You feel really sad for them. Because they want to tear you down. They want to embarrass you. They want to hurt you. They would do nothing more than to, take over your entire life, to end you. And you want to do nothing more than to help them. And they could care less if they ever get any help. They just want you to be seen as a nobody. And you want everybody to be seen as somebody. Because everybody deserves to be seen as somebody. Everybody's a human being. Everybody's a person. Everybody deserves to stand out. Everybody deserves to speak up. Everybody has that light. Everybody deserves to shine. And they would love nothing more than to have you not be seen or not have a voice. To shadow ban you, to make sure that no one ever hears your name again. Wow. You really feel for these people. And a lot of people's like, how can you have compassion How can you have empathy for the enemy? How can you? Because when you're of God, you can. When you have the Spirit of God in you, you can. There's no way that you can be evil or wicked. That does not mean that they don't get their consequences. You still have to answer to your consequences. You still have to pay your karma. You can still forgive. But forgiveness does not mean that you get away scot-free. You still have to pay your karma. There's still consequences to everything that we do. Every action. Every decision that we make. Whether that's a good decision or a bad decision. I mean, we all go out here and we do, good things and we do not so good things. We say, well, we say some good things and we say, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done something like that. I wish I could have took that back, or I wish I could have, I took what I said back, or I wish I could have took that action back. But, it's already, the deed's already been done. So now you have to pay karma for that, whether that's now or that's, in, at a later time. We still have to pay for that. We don't know what our consequence is going to be. That's up to what God, decides, or what the universe decides our punishment is. We don't get to decide our punishment. A lot of the times we don't. Sometimes a judge gets to decide our consequence. Sometimes the law gets to decide our consequence. And a lot of times it is unfair. It seem unjust, to us. We're like, that's not fair. But how was it at the time? Are you looking at it from just your side? Are you looking at it from both sides? And that's how God wants us to see it. He wants us to look at it from both sides. Not only see our perspective, but look at it from the other person's perspective. Take into consideration, put yourself in the other person's shoes. How would you feel if the shoe was on the other foot? If someone did that to you, how would you feel? And no one was there for you. The circumstances were different. Then what? Would it still be unfair? Or would it still be fair? Would the scales still be balanced? Or would they be unbalanced? So look at things at a higher perspective. And that's the thing that people don't look at. When we give these readings, they're like, oh my gosh, these readings are, they're so evil. They're so wicked. They're so hateful. I can't believe they say the stuff that they say on here. They're so hateful. I can't believe they curse the way that they do. They're so mean. No, we speak it out the way that it's meant to be given. The way the message is supposed to come out is the way it comes out. That's how these energies are feeling during these readings. And every reader is different. People just don't like hearing the truth. People don't like the fact that you are a mirror of their lives. That when they click on you and they hear these messages coming out, that these messages are what's happening in their own lives. And they're like, shit. She's exposing the shit that's playing out in my life right now. Somebody shut her up. Somebody stop her. Stop her from speaking right now. Do something. Shut her down. And I'm just speaking the truth. She's ruining our lives. She's going to ruin it for everybody. And I'm not ruining it for anybody. I'm just speaking what's here. The truth is I'm not in your lives. You're in your lives. You're playing your part. I'm just giving the message. I can't help it that I'm speaking out what's meant to come out. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I answered the call. I answered my divine calling. People want to block it or stop it. It's not meant to be stopped. The more that they try and block it or stop it, the more people's lives are going to be messed up. Truth is going to keep getting exposed. So, endings are going to keep happening. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep giving the messages. And that's happening to somebody here. Is that someone here doesn't like it. They can take that up with the Creator. It don't have anything to do with me. I'm not your problem. Air signs aren't your problem. Spirit's not your problem. But you are creating a problem, and Spirit is getting involved. Because it is affecting the job that needs to be done. That's why you're being haunted. by these spirits. Some advice would be to grow spiritually within yourself. That's the best advice. And to leave whoever this person is alone. Let them go about their journey. Stop worrying about them being a nobody. I don't know why you're worried about tearing them down so much. Because it looks like your home is falling apart. All right. So we've got 6, 10, 8, 2, 14, 5, another 6 here, 16, 8, 13, I got 2 8s out here, 15, 20, 18, I got 2 13s, 2 8s, so 8, 13. That date may be significant, August 13th. 16, August 16th, August 18th may be significant. June 2nd. I got the 1st out here. January 5th, January 13th, January 18th, January 16th, January 20th. January 15th, May 8th, May 13th, May 18th, May 16th, May 20th, May 15th, May 8th, May 1st, February 5th, February 6th, February 10th, May 2nd, May 10th, May 13th, May 18th, May 16th, May 20th, June 5th, June 18th, June 13th, June 20th, June 10th, October 8th, October 20th, October 2nd, October 5th, October 1st, October 13th, October 18th, October 16th, October 6th. January, February, May, October, and August, and June. Okay? Are the months I see out here. And any of those dates may be significant for you, okay? So I hope that this message helped you guys. And you got something out of my rant. Good luck. I wish you guys the best. I've been here long enough, so... yeah, and take these messages to heart, and hopefully they've helped you grow a little bit spiritually, and you share some of those even with your children, especially when it comes to bullying, even at school, because I know it continues even now. You know, it happened, you know, when we were in school, you know, 30 years ago, really even my day, but it's happening still to this day. So, you know, pass that along to your children now. You know, people have their own issues. We all do. So good luck, guys. I wish you guys the best. Take care and keep shining. Okay. Have a good week.